May 25th, 1979, a Friday. A 6-year-old boy asked his mother a simple question. "Can I walk to the bus stop by myself?" She said yes. He never made it. This is the case that changed how America searches for its children, and the conviction that took 47 years to finally hold. 2 blocks, that's all it was. From his family's loft apartment to the corner bus stop. In his pocket, a single dollar for a soda at the deli on the way. It was the first time his parents had let him make that walk alone. He never arrived at school. He was never seen again. By nightfall, it was one of the largest search efforts New York City had ever seen. Police went door to door. Basements, rooftops, sewers. Nothing turned up. His photo went up on every corner. Then, somewhere no missing child's face had gone before, Etan became one of the first children in America to appear on a milk carton. His disappearance didn't just haunt a neighborhood. It changed how an entire country thought about child safety. Years passed, then decades. Investigators chased leads that went nowhere. One name sat quietly in the case file the entire time. A teenage stock clerk who worked at a deli near Etan's bus stop. Police had spoken to him back in 1979, but he was never truly investigated. Not for 33 years. In 2012, a tip surfaced. A relative said Hernandez had once confessed to killing a child in New York, decades earlier. Police questioned him for nearly 7 hours. Then, he confessed. On tape. More than once. His lawyer said it wasn't the truth. That Hernandez suffered from schizophrenia, and the confession was a delusion born of exhaustion and pressure. There was no body, no physical evidence, just the confession and the decision of 2 juries. The first trial, in 2015, ended in deadlock. 11 jurors for guilt. 1 held out. 2 years later, a second trial. This time, a verdict. Guilty of murder and kidnapping. 25 years to life. After 38 years, it seemed the case was finally closed. It wasn't. In 2025, a federal appeals court threw the conviction out, ruling the trial judge mishandled a question from the jury. After everything, the confession, 2 trials, decades of waiting, the case was back to square one. Prosecutors began preparing for a 3rd trial. Then, one final appeal changed everything. On June 22nd, 2026, the Supreme Court stepped in. By a vote of 6-3, the justices reinstated Pedro Hernandez's conviction. 47 years after Etan Patz walked out his front door, the verdict finally held. Etan Patz was never found, but the case that bore his name changed how an entire country looks for its missing children. And 47 years later, it finally reached its end. The world is full of brilliant mysteries that were meant to remain hidden forever. But here, we unseal them. Hit subscribe to see what lies behind the yellow tape. This is Case File Unseen. See you in the next shadow.